I am the Vice President of Client Services at MMGY Global. It's an advertising agency headquartered in Kansas City, offices in Orlando, New York, and Madrid. When I started, I knew when I came to KU that I wanted to go to the J school. So I kind of always knew, and that was always the end goal. The level of exposure you have to really a broad range of professions within one school really started to help, I think, the wheels turn for me on what I really wanted to do. And ironically enough, I ended up on the advertising side, worked for an advertising agency. So I thought everything was for me, and then eventually I ended up somewhere else, but I was really well prepared. It's a quality education, and I think when you come in and that's on your resume, I hire a lot of KU graduates to come work because I know what they've been exposed to and the experience they're bringing to the table. I also think there's an expectation within this J school of a lot of professionalism. You know, in a lot of ways, you're still having that college experience, but it is a job, you know, to be here, to be a part of this professional program. So I think there is a leg up. It's a no-brainer if you're going to hire, you know, somebody that went to the J school at KU. I loved it here. When I talked to both classes, I'm like, I want to tell you have so much to look forward to, and you do, but these are the best years of your life. I joke that it took about 4 years to get over not being in college anymore. I treasured my time here. I met my husband here. I met lifelong friends here. I just had such a well-rounded experience, and the journalism school was sort of like the culmination of all that. I mean, I left here with not only these phenomenal memories and these people that are still in my life. Education is never a bad idea because nobody can ever take education away from you. It's something that you're always going to have, and so it's a wise investment to make. And I think I look back on it, and it certainly prepared me for this role and every role I'll ever have. I hear people all the time who say they don't use their degree. Not people I went to school with, but people with colleagues and people in other industries. That's not something I've ever said. You know, I absolutely still use components of my degree every day.